Hello there, friends, and welcome back to the series where I'm completing an Animal Crossing island in 30 days. If, by some chance, you're still new around here, that's okay, because here's the rules that we laid out for this challenge. And with that, it's time to jump into our next to last day, day 29 on Edelwood. Alright, today we're going to be working on decorating the interior of the cafe here and the record store. And I am the most excited to start on this cafe, so obviously it makes sense to start with the record store. Obviously. Now normally whenever I redesign villagers' homes, I like to keep some element of their original house just because I kind of feel bad taking literally everything away from them. So it really works out that I wanted to have one of those antique stereos in here anyways. Alright, so we're gonna keep the stereo there. And then besides that, I always start with the walls and floors whenever I'm designing something, just because I feel like that kind of helps ground the vibe that I want to have for the furniture whenever we make it to that point. Ooh, okay. I think I've finally figured out the combo that I want. So I want the antique brick wall everywhere except I want this one, because that seems like it would be like stacks of records, right? I mean, I'm not entirely the most qualified to tell you how you might store records because I don't have any, but you know, that checks out to me. All right, well, let me do the boring part of picking out a handful of items to kind of guide us, and I'll show you what I find. All right, now so far, this is what I've managed to come up with, and I think that this is better. I had to play around a little bit. There were a few things that I tried, like I tried to use these rope partitions in a couple of places. I didn't really vibe with it. I tried to use this red director's chair, which I really like, but I don't think it quite fits the vibe of what we're going for. One of the things I'm gonna have to really play around with is all of these KK albums. That's honestly what I'm most excited for. But I think I've made a crucial error, and I think that I didn't start with the all the albums and stuff that I want to have in here. I literally just want to have a ton of albums all around like the whole store. And I'm kind of going, you guys can kind of see here like the color scheme and the vibe I'm going for. Oh, and where's those autograph cards? I should put those right in the middle. Hold on, let's see if I can find those. Because that might be genius. Okay, will be genius. Oh yeah, look at that. We can imagine that those are like KK autographs. The Swiftie in me is frothing at the mouth, imagining that these were Taylor Swift autographs on display somewhere. All right, well, we've got our first wall of the record store, and it actually is starting to feel like a record store now, so that's awesome. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting some music items. You would totally be able to buy portable record players at a record store, right? Oh, we can get some of the chords and stuff here too. A record box. Okay, there's a lot more music items in this game than I expected. These could be like lyric books or something, or like song books. Those are a thing, right? I think those are a thing. Okay, let's see if we can cobble something together out of all of this. You look cool and retro. Okay, so let's put you here maybe. And we'll have to put, ideally, the same song on both of you. Oh, can we turn it off? I guess we can just have it play nothing, you know? We'll put you at the end here. We'll put you right here at the front, like where you would pick up a little shopping basket, right? All right, let's see if I can fit 2 of you on all these tables. Oh yeah, 100% I can. Okay, let me turn the guide off so you guys can see. Freaking look at that. Look at our cute little record store that's coming together here. Okay. Now, the one thing I'm wondering is, because the villagers every so often have to craft in their homes, I wonder where Shep will put his little crafting table. I was originally going to try to fit one in here, but I decided I don't want to sacrifice my vision, so I'll leave that one up to him. He can make that decision. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like the way that it fills in the gap on the wall where there's nothing there anyways. That's like a really oddly specific thing to like, but I like that. It's nice. Now let's decorate some of these other walls because they are looking a little sad. So let's see, is there like a KK poster? Oh, I bet you I would get that if I had his amiibo, which I don't. How do people decorate walls? People make this look so easy. How do people do this? Well, this wall is certainly something. You know what? I think I'm just gonna put more records on the wall. and call it a day. All right, so whenever it was all said and done, this is what I ended up coming up with. I don't think I used any duplicate albums, but if I did, it's simply not that deep. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I did end up putting like a light switch and some keys and stuff on that front wall, just because I didn't want to leave it totally empty. But yeah, this is what we ended up coming up with for our little record store, and honestly, I think that it is freaking adorable. Like, I get that it's not really a home, so sorry, Shep, but I think that he'd be happy with this. Let's see, can I set any of these things to play certain music? Oh, I can. Okay, now, disclaimer, but just the way that I have my recording setup done, I can't hear the music. I can't hear any of the in-game audio while I'm recording, so I'm just gonna pick one that looks nice. KK Lovers. We're gonna go with that. That looks nice. And then, oh, let's find a rug or something too. I meant to do that. Small, simple black mat. Okay. I like that one. Yeah. I do kind of like that. What if I maybe take it out in the middle? No, that's bad. That's bad. And I do want to put a little vintage stool here to put that basket on, because I think that would be cuter than just having it sit on the floor. And sorry if my voice sounds a little eepy this morning. I am recording this at 10:30, which objectively isn't super early, but it's early for me, okay? I got up not that long ago. All right, I think I really like this. Okay, Tom Nook, I am all done. And now let's move on to the cafe. All right, and as we're getting started on Olive's home here, that actually reminds me that Bones also has one of these like default starter houses. So actually, you know what? I do like that little trash can. Hold on, where's the little, there it is. I like that. I think that's cute. But sorry, anyways, what I was saying is that reminds me that Bones also has one of these like default starter homes. And I think that that's sad and lame. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to like meaningfully decorate his house, but what I will do is I'll go to Isabel and I'll complain about his house interior. And once I complain to Isabel, she should have them reset their home to what their just standard villager house would be, I think. So we'll have to play around with that and see if that works. Okay. I like the floor. I don't know if I like the wall. Okay, we're committing to the tea room wall, but I'll just like decorate the walls and stuff and make sure that it feels more full and less kind of sad and empty. Okay, but same as usual, I'm gonna go through here and pull out some items to get us started, and I'll let you know what I find. All right, I am back, and let me show you what we're working with here. I've got this little like seating counter host stand sort of thing, a little table for like takeout orders and to-go food, a couple little tables and stuff. Actually, let me switch this one that way. There we go. Okay, cozy little fireplace, and then like I feel like a little cafe might have like some less formal seating options, like places to just kind of sit at a couch or something. So this is what we're working with. It's been a lot of trial and error. I've come up with a lot of things that I wasn't super happy with, and I am pretty happy with this one, so I think we're gonna roll with it. And I think it matches the exterior of the house too, because the exterior is kind of like that dark brown and black sort of color scheme. Now we've just got to get to the actual decorating part of it. So obviously, a cozy little cafe, we've got to have some cute food items and stuff. All right, cookies. Cookies sounds good. Oh, and I want to get some rugs in here too. I always forget the rugs. We could try to lighten it up a little bit with something like this. Like a nice big beige rug. I think I like the idea of lightening it up, but I don't necessarily like that they're so big. We'll use some smaller ones to lighten it up a little. Could I put the little welcome mat here? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god, there's literally a cafe mat. Hold on. Okay, this rug right here might change the entire trajectory of this build, because now I'm seeing like a less food-oriented kind of cafe and more of like a checkout counter where people buy coffee kind of cafe. So, one second. Guys, who let me cook Look at this. Look at how freaking cute this is. Obviously, we've still got to do a little bit more of the smaller details and decorations, but I wanted to go ahead and jump back in and let you guys follow me along with this process here. So I put a partition wall here just because, like, I don't really like that it's just a full wall of these things, though actually, maybe I could change this one to be a light wood color and use this to break it up. Yeah, no. The only reason I'm apprehensive to put this partition wall here is because you can't hang items on the partition walls. So as much as I love that this breaks up that coffee shop accent wall back there, not fond that I can't hang anything on it, but that's okay. We can fill in other little spots here. If I don't have access to the Brewster's little coffee bag item in here, I'm going to riot. I'm not seeing any of the little coffee grinder items that I have unlocked. Maybe I just scrolled past them. Okay, here's the coffee grinders. Now I'm not seeing that I have access to Brewster's little... But I have his cup with saucer, so I should have access to the coffee bag, right? It's not that serious at the end of the day, so I can just sort of do without it if I have to. I won't be that upset. Just a little upset. Oh no, there it is! I'm just dumb! There it is! Awesome! And I'm gonna get 2 bags of it because I want some different colors, so we'll do red and... Okay. So now let's see here. We've got a little pro coffee grinder. We'll put a little, like, old-fashioned coffee grinder up here just because I feel like that's cute. Coffee cup on the table, obviously. And we'll put a little item. I don't really know if we need that. Put the milk back here too, to kind of pretend like they were making a little coffee back here. Okay. Okay, and then I can move the little coffee plant over here. Okay. Diffuser's not gonna work. I tried. But I'm really happy with the rest of this here. Let's throw a little cash register down here, and I think that's gonna do it. Okay, now I know it's not a cash register and it's actually a typewriter, but oh, you can't put things in between 2 low counters? That's weird. All right. No, I'll put another dessert box to go. Yeah, okay. We'll change it up a little, make it look like a little cute one. Yeah, all right. Look at that. I'm pretty freaking happy with how this has come out. Let's decorate the walls and the ceiling, and then I'll show the full thing off for you guys. All right, and this is gonna do it for our cute freaking little cafe here. I am so much happier with this version than I am with the original version that we were trying to make work, so I'm glad that I just abandoned ship on that idea and decided to roll with this one, because this is the best. Probably the best cafe I've ever come up with. All right, but now let's go ahead and wrap up with these and try to time travel and find a time where they're actually in their houses so I can show them off in practice. Oh my gosh, guys, and I also actually just realized we need to go back and modify the neighborhood houses because I am not super happy with how those houses came out. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Tom and make a few changes to the neighborhood exterior as well, and then we can walk through that whenever we get to time traveling. Now guys, not to be dramatic, but look at how much cuter and how much more fall these neighborhood houses are. Like, for reference, I'll throw a picture up on screen of what they used to look like. They used to look way too Christmassy and way too, like, holiday cheerish. Turning the exterior of the house more of this, like, wooden brown kind of texture and color, and then pairing that with the red and the roofs and stuff. Oh, man. I am significantly happier with how this neighborhood looks. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. I wish I could get myself out of it, but I guess I'll just take a seat, you know? If I gotta be here anyways, I'll take a little seat. All right. How do you like your house? Will you say something about it? Oh, yay, she loves it. Okay. Bye, Olive. Let's go check out the record shop. All right, and despite the fact that Shep is apparently never in his home, and I had to time travel like 6 times to get this shot, here's our record store. And he's literally asleep on the job, too. Look at this man. Asleep on the job. Insane behavior. But he's got a cute little record store, so I guess that makes up for it. I will admit, it does feel very, very good to have these last couple houses out of the way, and I mean, unless I decide to go back and make any last minute changes between now and Thursday, the 31st, this is going to be the final state of our island, which is, you won't believe that I'm about to say, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I've got something really special planned for tomorrow's episode, so I hope that you guys will join us for that. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube jazz, and I'm gonna catch you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye! Okay, this says brown. In what universe is this brown?